It is almost time for the Ameren Thanks for Giving Parade. But before you see the Grand Marshal step off downtown, we have her here in studio. Nikki Glaser joins us. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Paige.
How does it feel to be back in your hometown of St. Louis and to be the Grand Marshal of the big parade?
Well, I live here now. So I moved from LA and New York, which is where I was for 20 years of my career, and moved back home during COVID and just stayed. So it feels great to be back, and it feels so good to be. I don't even know what the Grand Marshal does. I'm like, are you guys sure? Like, I hope I don't have to do any like actual tasks during it besides like wave and be like a queen of a parade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be great.
I
Make
think
it your
I'll be
own.
okay. Yeah. It's going to be so fun. I have to wake up a little bit early than I like to wake up, but I love parades, and so I'm so excited.
So you're the Grand Marshal, but you're also singing the national anthem. How did you get that gig? I didn't realize that you were a singer too.
I didn't either until they asked. No, I really love to sing, and the person who asked me to do this kind of was aware that he organized me throwing out the first pitch for the Cardinals game back in May, and I was like, can I sing the national anthem? And they were like, no, we have Robinson Elementary doing it, but get in line. And so I was like, okay, I'll throw out the first pitch. But so I expressed interest then, and I think he finally was like, what about now? And I'm like, okay. And so I started taking lessons, and I recently had vocal cord surgery, not for this, but like I kind of want to pursue a career in singing. So it's, you know, this is like a rite of passage to sing the national anthem. I should have been doing this when I was like 5, but you know, I'm starting this career a bit late.
This is incredible. So, I mean, you're literally learning this now.
Yes. It's like you know, you don't realize like singing is like a musical instrument. Like your voice is something that you can learn. You kind of grow up thinking you either have it or you don't. Right. In high school, I sang, and I used to take voice lessons from someone who took my mom aside and said, Nikki doesn't have it. This isn't going to be a career for her. And so I quit, and my mom was like, this is a waste of our money. And so then I got back into it in my like late 30s. I'm 38, and I just started singing like a year ago, and it's like my passion. I love it, and it was all along. I just had a bad teacher.
Let's be honest, are you actually doing this to prove that teacher wrong?
Yeah, Sheila Dugan, if you're out there, you're gonna watch on Thursday, because I think she's still out there. And no, you discouraged me, but I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Are you more nervous about singing the national anthem than you would be going into a comedy show?
Yeah. Oh yes, so much more. And that's what's thrilling about it, is that I think once you are at my age, I've been doing comedy for almost 20 years now. It doesn't like make me nervous anymore. Nothing about it like raises my adrenaline like it used to. It's still fun, and I still love it, and it's still like the thing I'm best at, but I like the thrill of like, I might be really bad at this. So tune in on Thursday and see if I am.
Can't wait to see you there. All right, speaking of comedy, you also have a lot going on. You're in the middle of a comedy tour now.
Yes, actually, I'm going to be at the Stiefel Theater on December 31st for New Year's Eve. So it's a big New Year's Eve show. I picked that date because I want to be home in St. Louis. I'm going to be here for the holidays, and I just get to extend it, and it's going to be a huge show. It's part of my tour called the Good Girl Tour, and yeah, I love performing in St. Louis like the most. It's my first time at the Stiefel, so I'm very excited. And tickets are available now at nikkiglaser.com.
That's awesome. Nikki, thank you so much for being here on
Thank
News
you for
4
having
at
me.
4, and just really wonderful to have you home in St. Louis.
It's good to be here.
We'll see you Thursday at the parade.
See you then.